it didn't work for me. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Cutthroat City. It's a Netflix movie. It's directed by RZA, the Wu-Tang Clan. So I wanted to check it out. It follows these characters, Blink, Miracle, Jr., and Andre. Blink seems to be the leader. He's played by Shamik Moore. He's getting married, and, those are his best friends. And after he gets married, his wife, they have a kid and everything like that. And then Hurricane Katrina hits. And, what happens when Hurricane Katrina hits. So it just displaces a lot of people. And, New Orleans is different. And these guys they can't make it. Blink is educated. He went to Tulane. He's an artist. And his art is not really taking him anywhere. So they decide to turn to crime. His wife's cousin, played by T.I., actually his name is Cousin in the movie. He's into drugs and stealing and all this other stuff. They're not gangsters, these four. One guy sells drugs, another guy plays the trumpet. I don't know what Junior does besides train his dog. I really don't know. So they go to Cousin and they we want to help do something. And they're tasked with robbing this casino. I think for $100,000 or something like that. It's a price that they're supposed to get. And they go rob the casino, and it doesn't go well. And these cops interfere, and there's a shootout, and a lot of different things start happening in this movie. And I was just like, why are these things happening? Because we don't really have any connection to any of these characters. It just opens with them at the wedding, getting married and everything like that. So you don't really have those deep connections. Andre, lives with his mom and likes to play the trumpet, but the other guys is okay, they're just guys. Blink, you get a little bit of his backstory. They talk about his father a little bit, and then you just start getting all these cameos. T.I.'s in it. T.I. seems like he wrote all his own lines. He's rhyming, but it's poetic. He looks like he's having a lot of fun. Then Terrence Howard shows up, Ethan Hawke shows up, Wesley Snipes shows up, and they just sprinkled in there a little bit. And I'm like, what direction is this movie trying to take? Because there's so many different things happening, from the casino robbery to T.I. trying to kill the kids because somebody got shot. And the kids spent the money for a funeral and they don't have T.I.'s money, but then somebody else is pulling the strings behind the scenes. And then it's a dirty cops here and a good cop here. It's a lot going on. And it drags. It's 2 hours. And I'm just sitting there okay, what are they trying to tell? What's the story they're trying to tell? These kids, well, they're not really kids, but they don't have any sense of direction. They're not bad kids. They're just in a bad situation and they turn to do the wrong things. And then once it seems like everything is resolved, there's this one scene and I'm like, why is this scene here? And I was confused. Why was this scene here? Because it doesn't mean anything. It was just put there. I don't know why. Honestly, I can't even think of a reason why it was put there. The way it was set up, I don't know why it was put there. Overall, the performances, the accents, they go in and out. Sometimes they're just talking regular. And then when they get around other people, all of a sudden it's a New Orleans accent and they try to say warty and, different words like that. And it's okay, can you get a little bit more consistency with these accents? No performances really stood out because again, it jumps around. Shamik Moore is in it the most, but his performance is not really great because, again, his accent is all over the place. The other people who show up, Ethan Hawke, he's there. Terrence Howard is doing the Terrence Howard thing, I can't recommend this. I tried to enjoy it, but I couldn't. The music is good, but I can't recommend this. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.